Welcome back. Starting a new business isn't always easy. So when a marketing management company asked several small business owners to take part in a women's expo in Colorado Springs, they jumped at the opportunity.
But this afternoon, several of those participants are telling Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross they feel cheated.
I'm Megan Morris and I own Meraki Springs.
Hi, I'm Jenna Wilson. My husband RJ Duran and I own two businesses.
My name is PARI SVEINSSON and I own Remedy Bath Co.
All three women are small business owners, and all three are voicing the same concern with Donnell Productions, a marketing management company that hosts women's expos where small business owners can advertise and sell their products in a farmer's market type setting. This group says they were fed the same story from the company's owner, Barbara Donnell.
She said, "Oh, I've been into your store. There's this women expo coming up. I think you'd be a perfect fit. It's going to be this huge expo, 3,000 to 5,000 people guaranteed to come through."
She called me at my brand new business and recruited me. At the time, I had just started getting into farmers markets, and I thought maybe that's the reason why I was being recruited, because I was so fabulous at farmers markets that they wanted me at this very special women's expo. And I was very honored and excited, and she made all these promises to me as well.
Same spiel. Your products would be absolutely perfect for this show.
She also provided us an email Barbara sent her as proof, saying, quote, "I think your company would do very well in the expo. We generally have around 3,000 to 3,500 attendees." But when it came time to host the event here at the Norris Penrose Event Center, they say it was a complete disappointment because only a few people showed up.
And you get to the show and there's no signage. The morning of, I went to go sign up and I'm at the wrong building because there's not even a sign telling the vendors where to go to. You set up, the event starts to go and there's no one showing up. And you're thinking, okay, maybe it's a slow start, but nobody was there at all. The 3,000 to 5,000 people promised, we maybe had 300. It was vendors shopping from each other because everyone was so bored.
These women say they question whether the Colorado Springs Women's Expo was even put together by locals. Despite Colorado Springs being pictured on top of the company's event logo, we found Donnell Productions is actually based out of Connecticut. We reached out to Barbara Donnell by phone and by email 3 separate times to address the complaints we received and learn more about how they advertised the event. We never heard back, and now we've learned the company is advertising its latest women's expo right here in Colorado Springs later on this year.
We would like them not to come back to Colorado Springs, if anything.
Or Colorado in general.
Yeah.
And I think that Donnell Productions really counts on vendors not talking to each other.
All three business owners say they've learned their lesson and will never pay money up front for a sales booth without reading their contract first, which does say no refunds. As always, if there's a problem or issue you'd like our investigative team to look into, send an email anytime to news5investigates@koaa.com. Reporting in studio, I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Eric Ross.